Okay. Yeah, so can you guys see my screen now? Maybe it's loading, right? Yeah, is it okay for you now? Can you see it now? Yes. All right, thank you. Yeah, so now I will share with you about this one. And once again, hello. And I am the DAO facilitator for both Connect DAO and Grow Together DAO alongside my colleague Tan. And without further ado, let's go through some of the key highlights of Connect DAO together. Okay, so now, today, DAO members will present your final proposal, and this is a chance for you to gather insights and feedback to finalize your proposal before voting. We also invite other members, especially those near the project site, to join as volunteers and support the implementation. And thank you so much for your time and your contribution. Yeah, so now we start with the member overview. Up to this point, based on the activity tracking, we have observed that around 47% of members show moderate to high engagement, about 40% have lower engagement, and roughly 13% are inactive. For members who are less or not active, we will conduct one-on-one interactions to listen to their insights and understand their situations. After that, we will also consult with other DAO members to make a decision regarding the member removal process. Yeah, and we truly appreciate all the members who have been accompanying and supporting Connect DAO throughout this journey. So currently, here's the list of members with middle to high engagement. Yeah, so now, based on the member engagement report and feedback about improving decentralization, we have adjusted the proposal submission approach for Connect DAO. First, unlike other DAOs like Grow Together DAO, which had only two group proposals, a proposal that attacked with a group, Connect DAO allows multiple proposals. Each proposal just needs to contribute toward the DAO's overall goal. Members can also support more than one proposal, especially since most of our activities are online. For offline actions, members can organize individually or in small local teams. Second, we're introducing a goal-based funding approach. You don't have to complete the full DAO goal in this phase. Funding will match the number of goals achieved. For example, we have a total of 3,000 USDT allocated for 300 sessions, which is around 10 USDT per session. This gives everyone more flexibility to participate and coordinate in a decentralized way. Yeah. So now, please welcome Mr. Okiki to present your initial proposal as one of the proposals in Connect DAO. Okay, so now I will stop sharing the screen. So Mr. Okiki, you can start share your screen. Okay.
Good morning and hello everyone.
Hello.
How you all doing? Yeah. So just give me a little time. Let me start sharing my screen.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So I believe you all can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you very much. So about my proposal on Connect DAO. So we all know what Connect DAO is about. It's about fostering intergenerational relationship between the senior bodies and the bodies as the juniors. So we're trying to bridge that gap, bridge the communication gap, so these individuals can relate on an even ground. So this is my proposal. Okay, so the title of my proposal is digital connection and memory games for seniors under the Connect DAO. Yeah, so what it's about is we're going to try to bring up digital connection and memory games. You know, sometimes when you relating with the seniors, sometimes the conversation tends to go from interesting to boring because you can't actually relate properly. So maybe bringing in digital connection and memory games per se can make these conversations more interesting. So the location, I plan to do this in the senior staff club at the University of Nigeria in Soka. So this is a picture of the club. So this is another picture of it. I was unable to get an internal an interior picture of the place. So the proposal presentation, my goal is to host interactive digital literacy and memory game and conversation sessions for seniors from the ages of 40 plus up. If at the senior staff club, we should also use the TCD platform. So I plan to do this in two phases. The first phase is going to be a physical meetup where we'll have a physical meetup and they'll be onboarded. If you have a physical meeting with someone, you tend to understand the person faster and better compared to having it online. So the first meetup should be physical so that we can be onboarded into the platform. Then subsequent meetups can then be online digital. So the relevance is this proposal aligns with the Connect DAO's goal of promoting intergenerational connection, engagement through tech-assisted sessions, enhancing seniors' digital inclusion and participation. So, based on the Connect DAO goal, where this proposal is going to be able to promote this intergenerational connection through tech-assisted sessions where there'll be different topics when they can in which they can talk about. So the tone and spirit, like I said, we're trying to make it trying to have these conversations on an even ground. So it's going to be empathetic, inclusion, and educational. So each session should be educational. Like people, both the seniors and juniors, should be able to learn something from each session with them. So the member involvement is still a work in progress. Just stay tuned for that. Okay. So the feasible and responsible plan. These are the different phases. So phase one is to make sure the set up this TCD app accounts, then prepare session materials and draft proposals for their review. Then the phase two, I'm going to submit and refine proposal, then complete facilitator review, and I'm waiting funding approval. Then the stage three, conduct TCD sessions with seniors, document results, hold reflection meetings, and submit final report. So this is the I think this is the most interesting phase because at this point we'll actually see how well these seniors can be onboarded into the app. So the requested budget is also a work in progress because having the online meetup is not going to really cost anything because it's just online. Well, having a physical, that's where it might cost a little because maybe you might plan to have tea breaks or something. Yeah, and I think that's where funding might be required. Then the measurable outcomes. The main outcome is to get for a start we can have about more than 23 senior participants engaged. Then the side outcomes I can get 3 local volunteers to assist in the planning these TCD projects. Then the time bound outcome, that is completion by November 30th. Then I should have been able to make very good progress. So that is the end of my proposal. These are the pictures of my environment. So this is the picture of my school's main gate, my university. This picture of the main gate. Then these pictures are the pictures of the staff club. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, thanks a lot for your efforts. Yeah, and it's such a wonderful presentation. All right. So now, thank you so much, Mr. Okiki. And now we're back to this one. Okay, so please wait a little bit. I will share my screen again for you all. Yeah, so right here. Okay, yeah, I hope that you all can see my screen now. Okay, yeah, so now, yeah. Okay, Yeah, so once again, thanks a lot for such an amazing presentation. Yeah, and now to all of our Connect DAO team members, we also would love to hear your thoughts during this period. Yeah, and also everyone, other members from other DAOs. Okay, so first of all, for everyone, do you have any feedback to help this proposal to be improved? Yeah, please feel free to share with us in the chat box. And due to time limit, now I would love to invite one member. Okay, so Miss Mitch, after listening to the proposal from Mr. Okiki, do you have any suggestions or any feedback for him?
Hi, first of all, great
Mhm.
presentation. Um, the initiative that you're doing remotely, because the seniors in my country, they're not very, we call them techie or technologically savvy. So how do you plan to bridge that gap with them? Is there, it might help to have somebody in the senior center who is very adept or very knowledgeable with technology, just so to help them get online with you, and then no more headaches for the senior citizens.
Okay, yeah. I also like noted that one with the team. Yeah, and I also hope that Mr. Okiki, you can note that one, right? To make sure that in the proposal, in your plans, you can make sure to enhance that part to make sure that the seniors, even they have the good connection, like with the technology or not, they absolutely can join the mission. And also the sessions, right? Okay, yeah. So thank you so much for the sharing and also your question, Miss Meach. And yeah, so one more team member. I would love to invite, okay. Yeah, I would love to invite Mr. Ishan. Yeah, also one of the members of the Connect DAO. So do you have anything to share with your team or your members? Yeah, in the Connect DAO?
Yeah, I personally really like the idea of teaching elderly about digital literacy. Even when I'm discussing them, the elderly are very confused about how to handle technologies, things that are relatively basic to us, but still very confusing to them. And they are actually very grateful and very curious about learning different things. I think it's also an issue of patience on both the sides. So sometimes the elders may also get annoyed when things don't work quickly or when they are not directly obvious. So that would be something like Miss Mitch actually mentioned before, having somebody that is tech savvy in that industry or adept at the technology would be one thing. But there may be a need to have more than one people, because it's possible that one device may have some different settings, and if there are a lot of people involved over there in at the local setting, it's possible that a single person, even though being adept, may get overwhelmed at any given point in time. So that would be just one small suggestion or like one small improvement that we could make in that. Otherwise, I like the idea.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the sharing. I think that with all of the suggestions or any concerns that we can raise to make sure this proposal can move forward, right? It's much better. Yeah, and thanks a lot. We note down and we also will share again in the proposal with Mr. Okiki to make sure that he can work much better with the team members to create the proposal in the final stage. All right, yeah. So, yeah, and once again, if any other of you have any different suggestions, please feel free to type your sharing in the chat box. All right, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So now, once again, we would love to say thank you to all of the members from the Connect DAO. We truly appreciate your efforts and your ideas. And after several rounds of working with each other, here's some major feedback to strengthen the proposals and maximize like the impact. Yeah, so we would love to share with you all here. First of all, is what this proposal did well. So, firstly, it clearly aligns with Connect DAO's mission of building intergenerational connections. Activities like digital literacy and memory games perfectly support that goal. And second, the proposal feels warm and human centered, right? It values seniors' joy, learning, and participation. Third, the three-phase plan shows good organization and accountability, especially with reflection and reporting included. And lastly, the measurable outcomes. We can see you note down for like 23 seniors with 3 volunteers, completion by November 30th. And yeah, make the plan concrete and easy to keep track. And yeah, and let's see how you can improve your proposal. Just one of our suggestions for you to consider. All right, so right here, a few areas right here on the screen. So first, the DAO member roles section is blank, right? It would help to specify like who's in charge of coordination, training, logistics, and reporting to ensure clarity and share responsibility. Second, the budget needs more details, listing specific cost and explaining how the funds will be managed through MetaMask or local currency. Third, collaboration could be expanded by naming potential partners, such as you can name with local NGOs or university clubs to support outreach and sustainability. And finally, it would be good to add short notes on possible risks, like low digital skills or attendance, and how the team will address them. Mentioning data privacy for photos or recordings would also build trust. Yeah, so here are some areas that we can share with you, and you can consider on that. Okay, so now move on to the next one. Besides, we say sincere thanks to all members. We see that with all of your efforts and contributions, it clearly reflected in your proposal. Thanks a lot for that. And yeah, so please take some time to review and improve your proposal based on the feedback and also from the suggestions from other DAO members, all right? And through discussion with your team members, so you can finalize and submit your final proposal. Okay, so now we will move on to share with you the timeline. Yeah, so let's take a look at the timeline for phase number 4, proposal submission and execution, running from October 10th to December 19th. The proposal submission deadline is on October 11th. Yeah, and from October 13th to 24th, we will have a 2-week review and voting period. In week 1, facilitators and tracking assistants will review proposals, and teams can edit and resubmit by end of the day of October 16th. And in week number 2, DAO participants will vote on the listed proposals. Okay, and during the same period, the DAO help desk will be active for any support needed. Next, from October 27th to 31st, approved proposals will receive the first payment with 70%. And now, from November 3rd to 21st, teams will execute the approved proposals. Okay, and also running from October 10th to December 19th, around November 28th, we will have the DAO execution sync meeting. The exact date will be confirmed later, but currently you can follow this timeline. And from November 24th to December 5th, teams will prepare their proposal summary reports. And between December 8th and 19th, the second payment will be released. And for further details, you can see that in the execution sync meeting in November, we will share that later. And after that, we will move into phase number 5 for reflection from December 8th to January 16th, and phase number 6 for showcase and next steps. Yeah, okay, that's it for phase 5 and phase 6. Okay, so now we would like to share with you some answers for some key questions. Right here, I note a key question that we have from the feedback form. Yeah, you can follow that one on my screen. So the question here is that, will there be ongoing mentoring or structured support available for DAO members after the onboarding phase? Yes, DAO facilitators will continue to provide online consultation and guidance whenever needed. Local delivery partners may also assist based on their availability and location. Additionally, there will be an execution sync meeting on November 28th to provide further support and enable cross-sharing of lessons learned across all DAOs. Yeah, okay, so due to time limitations, the other questions, we will share with you all the answers later. Okay, yeah, so just it. And right here, I move to this one, next steps to wrap up. Yeah, so if your group needs to adjust the proposal, please make the changes by the end of the day on October 16th. And you can take time to review other proposals within your DAO to prepare for voting between October 17th and 24th. And once voting concludes, stay in touch with your DAO facilitators on Discord channel during the execution phase for follow-up and coordination. Yeah, and thanks a lot for listening. We're really looking forward to seeing your amazing final proposal. If you need any clarification or support, please feel free to contact us on Discord channel. Thanks a lot. Okay, yeah, so I will stop my sharing now.